STL Ocarina Podcast will begin shortly. Did you know about our newsletter? Find out more about our newsletter on our website at www.stlocarina.com. The STL Ocarina Podcast will begin in a few minutes. STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, revolutionary force in musical instruments. From Studio 87 in Houston, Texas, it's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's your host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Thank you. Hello and welcome once again to the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, you joke du jour, and a lot of fun stuff. And to kick this week's podcast off, we got another exciting segment we call Did You Know That? In 1964, John Taylor, an English mathematician, developed a fingering system that allowed an ocarina to play a full chromatic octave using only 4 holes. This is now known as the English fingering system, and is used extensively for pendant ocarinas. It is also used in several multi-chamber ocarinas as well, especially in ones that are designed to play more than one note at a time. Now you know. It's now time for your joke du jour. Why do musical notes love the ocean? Because they always C sharp. Really? I mean really. Anyway. We now go to your STL Ocarina Experts Corner for your helpful hand of the week. With more on that, we take you now to our correspondents, Elisa Rolano and Debbie Newsom for your Experts Corner.
Hey there, and welcome to the world of ocarina playing. If you've just received your very first ocarina, congratulations. In this video, we're going to walk you through exactly what you can do in the first 5 minutes after unboxing your new ocarina. From holding it correctly to making your first beautiful sounds, we've got you covered. And if you're still in the process of picking out your ocarina, don't worry. You can check out our guide on how to choose the perfect one by clicking the link in the corner. All right, let's dive in. Holding your ocarina. Holding your ocarina properly is key to making it sound great and keeping your hands comfortable while you play. So whether you have a 6-hole or a 12-hole ocarina, I've got you covered. First things first, if your ocarina came with a neck strap, use it. It's a great way to keep your ocarina safe while you're getting used to handling it. Just make sure the knot on the strap is secure before you put it over your head, and let the ocarina hang comfortably around your neck. The 6-hole ocarina. For those of you with a 6-hole ocarina, here's how you'll want to hold it. Positioning. Most 6-hole ocarinas are small and rounded, but they can come in all sorts of shapes. Hold the ocarina with one hand on each side, mouthpiece facing you. Left hand. Place your left thumb at the back of the ocarina and cover the thumb hole. Your index and middle fingers should cover the top holes. Right hand. Same idea here. Your right thumb should cover the thumb hole at the back, while your index and middle fingers cover the top holes. Pro tip. Take a quick look to make sure your fingers are flat, so the pads of your fingers cover the holes completely. The 12-hole ocarina. Now, if you have a 12-hole ocarina, the technique is a bit different. Positioning. 12-hole ocarinas are usually larger, sometimes elongated or more complex in shape. Imagine holding a sideways recorder. Your left hand will come from underneath and your right hand from the top. Left hand. Place your left thumb on the back to cover the thumb hole and use your index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers to cover the top holes. Right hand. Place your right thumb on the back to cover the thumb hole and use your index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers to cover the top holes. Pro tip. Keep an eye on your fingers to ensure they're covering the holes properly for the best sound. We would recommend that you keep your fingers flat so it's easier to cover the holes completely. General tips for both types. Whether you have a 6-hole or a 12-hole ocarina, these tips will help you play comfortably and sound amazing. Tip 1. Relax. Keep your hands relaxed. No need to tense up. This will make playing more comfortable and improve your sound quality. Tip 2. Check your mouth position. Place your lips around the mouthpiece, making sure you have a good seal for proper airflow. Tip 3. Breathing. When you blow into the ocarina, do it steadily and with control. Try blowing like you're saying you. This helps focus your airflow. Adjust your breath depending on the note you're playing. Stronger for high notes, lighter for low notes. Use your ears to listen for a clear, pure tone. If it sounds quiet or a bit off, focus your airflow more. Don't be shy. Ocarinas need air to really sing. Tip 4. Practice. Take some time to play around with your grip, finger placement, and airflow. It might take a bit to find what's most comfortable and produces the best sound, but with practice, it'll become second nature. Tip 5. Posture. Whether you're sitting or standing, make sure your ocarina is at a height and angle that feels natural. No need to strain your arms or hands. Maintain a straight head position and keep your chin level. Avoid lowering or raising your chin for best posture. With a little practice, holding and playing your ocarina will feel like second nature, and you'll be making beautiful music in no time. If you found this video helpful, or if you have any questions, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Happy playing.
Thank you, Elisa and Devry. And don't go away, because coming up after this commercial break, we'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina News. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after these messages. We'll return to the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this.
Hi, I'm Heather Scott, professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I've seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose ocarina.
I choose ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose ocarina.
Choose ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start. A great beginning.
A love of music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic and is one of only 2 models in existence. It has 9 tone holes, which are so large that you have to press down on these keys in order to change the pitch. Check that out. To play a note as low as C3, the chamber of the ocarina has to be this large. Pretty cool, huh? Like and follow for all things ocarina.
We now return to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Welcome back, and now it's time for your STL Ocarina News. Time for your convention report. Where are we headed to this weekend? We got a double play weekend as STL Ocarina is headed to the San Diego Convention Center for San Diego Comic-Con at the San Diego Convention Center from Thursday, July 23rd, Sunday, July the 26th. But that's not all, because right here in Houston, Texas, STL Ocarina will also be at Anime Matsuri at the Georgia Brown Convention Center from Thursday, July 23rd to Sunday, July 26th. Don't forget, we're having special live convention coverage from the Georgia Brown Convention Center as well, starting at 9 a.m. this Saturday with GRB. So tune in to the STL Ocarina Podcast from Anime Matsuri at the Georgia Brown Convention Center on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all the major social pages. If you can't join us for GRB. And as always, if you're looking for awesome deals, Ocarinas and Ocarina accessories, visit our booth at either one of those conventions. And that was your convention report. Right here on the STL Ocarina Podcast. Stay tuned here to the STL Ocarina Podcast for all the latest on all the new products, new music videos, upcoming events, and much more. Did you know that we have a newsletter? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter. Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
Subscribing to the STL Ocarina newsletter is so easy, even Link could do it. But that's not all. You want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina All-Stars membership. With more on that, we take you now to our STL Ocarina correspondent, Devery Newsom. Devery?
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Devery. We have a special coupon code for our viewers here. If you use the coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. That's the coupon code at checkout, Charles, to receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com today. And that was your STL Ocarina News. Coming up now is your Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week. Now it's time for your Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week from STL Ocarina.com. Music for anywhere, anytime, anyone. Here we go with this week's Hot 8 Best Sellers. Here we go. Number 8 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Number 8 this week goes to with Volcanic Epoxy Detail. This is the 12-hole wooden soprano ocarina in C major. Number 7 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Moving right along to our number 7 best seller this week. It shouldn't sound this good. This 12-hole 3D printed bass ocarina is C major. The bass ocarina reimagined. Number 6 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Moving right along to our number 6 best seller this week. Here we go with our number 6 best seller. Rise from the Ashes with the 12-hole tenor ocarina, the Phoenix. Number 5 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. We're moseying right along to our number 5 best seller this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Here we go with this week's number 5 best seller. Perfect for the young Zelda fan, this is the 12-hole classic Zelda tenor ocarina in C major with Legend of Zelda Songbook. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Number 4 this week goes to our Hot 8 this week. Forged in Fire, Crafted with Sound. Available now, this is a 12-hole metal tenor ocarina in C major. Number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Number 3 this week goes to Breath of the Wilderness, the Ocarina of Your Dreams. This is the 12-hole Zelda wooden tenor ocarina. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 2 this week. Stay hydrated with the Element Ocarina, water in C major tenor. And finally, our number 1 best seller this week. Our number 1 best seller this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Here it comes. And Lamo. This is for the true Zelda fans. This is the one. The 12-hole tenor ocarina, Legend of Zelda Song. And that was your Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week from STL Ocarina.com. Music for anywhere, anytime, anyone. And don't go away, because coming up after this commercial break, we'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your words of wisdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this. We will return to the STL Ocarina Podcast right after these messages.
Top 5 songs from Ocarina of Time, according to ChatGPT. Top 5 songs from Majora's Mask, according to ChatGPT.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Tired of trying to learn ocarina on your own? Having trouble knowing if what you're playing is correct? Then you need the Art of Ocarina Instructional DVD. Finally, a product that breaks music down to its most basic steps, helping you learn the ocarina in no time. This DVD is a companion to the Art of Ocarina Method Book, Volume 1, and is the first instructional guide for the ocarina in English. Get special tips and practice advice. Designed for beginners. Perfect for men, women, and children too.
It's the best thing since blankets with sleeves.
Similar products sell for over $80, but you can get your DVD for only $15. Order now and receive a second DVD for only $30. But wait, there's more! You'll also get a complimentary sense of accomplishment and lifelong skill for free. That's a $47 value for free. Go to stlocarina.com to order your instructional DVD now. That's stlocarina.com. That's stlocarina.com.
We now return to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Before we go, we have some words of wisdom for you. When words fail, music speaks. Words live by both as a musician and in life. Thank you so much for watching this week. If you like what you saw, please check out our website, www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us all of our major social media pages. This is Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, saying so long from the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing. We'll see you next time for more of the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. information about our products, visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, revolutionary force in musical instruments.